like that. We're gonna eat these suckers and get the boat ready.
There he is. There he is. Oh, there he is. There he is. Digging. There's the two bigger ones. Let's let them go.
Gotta start the day with a good breakfast, boys. They're getting there. I like mine over easy. High protein breakfast is the best way to go. Low fat because I don't eat a lot of the yolk. Just mix some of that uncooked stuff around. When it gets cooked, it'll kind of separate from the pan. See, there we go. Flip them over like that. Just a tad for those yolks. You see the solid there. Like I said, I like them over easy. I don't really like yolk. Definitely don't like it when it's solid and cooked. I like it when it's runny. But you can eat most of the white, which is your protein, and leave the rest of the yolk, which is the fat. But it also has your vitamins. Put it right in there. Bam. We're gonna eat these suckers and get the boat ready.
What's up, you guys, and good morning. We are back at it, and we are on the chain, the beautiful Harris chain of lakes in Central Florida, and I'm on Lake Apopka. So today we have bluebird skies. It's going to be sunny. It's cold. It's at the high 40s. We're going to get into the high 60s. We've had rain for the past, all day rains for the past 2.5 days. Rainy, coldy. The water is, at first I thought it was up, but now it's not looking like it's up as much. We're going to go north. We got a 5 to 10 mile an hour north-northeast wind. I'm going to run through some areas. I need to pick up my speed. If I'm not getting bites, I gotta roll through it quicker and not try to pick every piece of area I fish apart, because I know we're around them, and when you get on a good area, you start catching them relatively quickly. But I've had to slow down to get bites. It's not like a typical spawn where you're getting a lot of bites and you're in that area. So we're gonna move through some areas. Because of the weather, the water should be up in some of these shallow areas, so maybe they moved in. I'm kind of turned on what I want to do, but I want to stay north. I might move southeast, check some areas, but I'm not really sure. Just going to run through some areas relatively quickly and check some new stuff, or try to find some new stuff, or fish some areas that I haven't fished, maybe a little bit further out, and we'll go from there. So let's go catch some fish on Lake Apopka. We'll see y'all in a minute. You guys ever get to where you feel like, man, I just feel like I keep making stupid mistakes, or I'm just not making the best judgment calls, taking risks maybe I shouldn't take? I kind of feel like that's what I've been doing. Too much stuff going on, too much stuff trying to get done. I feel blessed, and to even be out here. The last trip, and you'll see it, trolling motor went out. Thought I maybe burn it up. Couldn't get it to come back on. I went through, plowed through these reeds. Trolling motors, they go up to 10, but apparently you're not really supposed to run them at 10. I had it at an 8 or 9, but anyway, cut off. It was raining. My boat guy didn't want to work in the rain. Great guy. I have a great relationship with him. Stopped raining yesterday. I was like, dude, let's look at it before I got to take it to get the trolling motor serviced, because they want me to. I got to take the trolling motor off for them to service it. Man, we MacGyvered it. We checked everything, all the connections. We were about to take the trolling motor off so I could take it in. And he said, wait a minute, maybe I didn't I didn't check the right pins. The reading we were getting on one of the pins in the socket, or not the socket, but the outlet, we weren't getting any amperage. So I was like, can we test it? Can we hook the trolling motor up to an outside source? He had a couple of batteries. We ran them in line, and we ran it through that, and the trolling motor worked. So we knew it wasn't the trolling motor, so thank God, because that was going to be a week to 3 weeks possibly. Just depends on parts and everything. Ended up paralleling my batteries, running them 24, and then rerouting the pin on the plug, and I'm a go. So we're good. So thank you, Jesus. We're able to fish. Very happy about that. So let's get to it. So the water temperature is 58.9. That's pretty low. We've been in the like 63s. So I'm gonna focus a little bit of time, see if we can find any little bit of grass or trash in and around some of these cuts that these fish may be just kind of sitting on. Being that it's cold, kind of feel like maybe up in there tight, maybe their deal, but we'll see. I think we're going to focus with Cincos and mag trick worms today. Just go finesse, and if we start getting some bites, maybe we'll up the ante a little bit with the size, but go as finesse as we can. See if we can get on a group, find some of those littler fish, and the bigger ones should be around. Last time out, that was the first time I had thrown a Cinco, and like literally I got a bite on the second flip, and that's exactly what you're looking for. I mean, this isn't like your normal Florida lake where you can see the fish or what's going on. This water does not look very good. The rain has probably hurt it. I want to say we probably had north winds, so I would think it would be better up here than on the south end. A lot of muck. If you're not fishing directly on cover, you tend to just get a lot of muck in this lake. Areas are they're cleaner around the reeds. I also think maybe we need to target pre-spawn fish. The water doesn't appear to be any deeper, which I'm really shocked. It rained all day. Ooh, there he is. Oh, dog. It was like thump, and then I went. I should have made sure he was there because he wasn't. Son of a gun. Look at that crap. There goes my weed keeper. These weed keepers are garbage. Garbage. There he is. Is he still on there? Yep, he's still on there. He's not big though. He's still on there. Probably not on there anymore. He was on there. Dang. Oh, there he is. He is still on there. Interesting. Come on. There we go, boys. That's what was pecking on my little cricket. That's what was pecking on my little cricket. Frayed tail, too. Little male. If I catch a 10-pounder, I hope he bogs me up like that, and I can just walk up there and pull him out. So, that's a pretty good tell as far as threw up there with 5/16 fluorocarbon with a Cinco. Didn't do nothing. Went back to what I missed him on, which was 3/8 and a creature bait, and I got a bite. So that's probably what we're gonna stay with today. I'm gonna go ahead and retie. So my keeper's gone. These keepers, and that's pretty sure that's a VMC hook. The 6 cents ones were really bad. Wow, I've gone through more flipping hooks than any hook in my life. So tell me, what flipping hook you guys using? I need to get some. I didn't think I'd be fishing for a couple weeks, so I didn't buy any. That's a good sign, though. The fact that I didn't lose that fish. That's a really good sign. Ooh, there's some bait. There he is. Oh, stay on, stay on. Oh, no! No! Oh my god, it was a giant, bro. It was a freaking giant. I couldn't do anything with it. Oh my gosh. Holy. I dragged you tight. Shit. That thing locked me up and went that way, then that way, and I never freaking got a hook in it. Holy shnikey. All right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. Come back, Papa. Oh, there he is. Oh, shit. Holy cow. It was a 7-pounder, dude. I'm sitting here like he took my damn trailer off. Holy cow. He just ate the trailer in half. Son of a... What? Alright. We gotta put something on the back of this. Big. But that one I lost was even bigger. Mm, mm, mm. Sick, guys. Sick. We would have had two, probably 6-plussers. Alright, we gotta get out of this wind. Man, my eyes are burning. There he is. Jeez, he's dark. And he was way back in there too. That's crazy. Good hook. Set. Roof of the mouth. Perfect. Little. I mean, that's not a spawning fish. That's just a fish up in there. Alright. Oh. There he is. Little. Sorry, buddy. Little. There we go. Here we go. Right here. He ain't that big, but he's feisty. Cold. There's a boat over here, so I was trying to be quiet. Not what we're looking for, but that's two right in this little section. So we got some eelgrass right here. Looks pretty clear right here. Some dark patches of grass. Oh, there he is. Here we go. Number 3. Right here in this spot. Same spot. Found this little patch, basically. He's a little bigger. There we go. It's happening. Finally. I don't know if we found a spot. I'm guessing we did. 12:18. Maybe it's heating up a little bit. All right, we're gonna go hit a reed clump. There we go. But we'll take him. Held on to it for a while. I was like, is that a fish? Why is it tight? Man, he did it good. Not very big though. Male, little tattered, but pretty one. Not very big. Pound and a half. Maybe 2. Not what we're looking for, but he sure was fun to catch. I started flipping to catch donkeys, not babies. There he is. Stay on. Stay on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Finally got us a decent fish. Holy cow. That thing is way back there. Nice. That's what we came for, guys. Look at that. Had to make a super long pitch. It's probably 3.5, maybe 4. 313. 312. 312. Maybe we're gonna get some in here. That's a good one. Nice fish. Let's put him in here. We're gonna be here a minute. We're here. That was 3/4 ounce Cinco, which I'm not throwing a Cinco. I'm throwing a Fat Ace, black and blue tail, 6 inch. Sure looks bigger than 6 inches. That's what she said. Man, that was a super long pitch too. So maybe that's what we're gonna have to do. Here it is. I should have waited. It wasn't that big, but oh man, those new 3/4 sinkers I got are a lot smaller than this one. Oh, I need to put those on. Biggin, 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 biggin. Get in here. Let's go. Let's go. Biggin. Ain't as big as I thought he was gonna be. But I'll take him. Oh, look at that, guys. White, short, thick. Fish just pulled up. That's a ½ ounce weight. I went to a smaller, downsized the weight a little bit, put just a 5-inch, 3.9, 5-inch Cinco instead of that 6-inch fat ace that I've been flipping on the 3/4. Hey, buddy. Now we talking. Ooh, I think he's got it. Oh, look. That line was, holy cow. I thought it was a big fish, guys. That's why I set the hook hard. And you can see there's a lot of trash there. I know there's people that want to get freaked out when you set the hook hard, but that's the way life is sometimes. So good overall day. It ended up being, I was beginning to wonder in the beginning, but it got better once I picked up the chatterbait and started running areas, spawning areas where I would flip, but where it cut back in those openings. And if there was some eelgrass, one specific area, there was some clumps of eelgrass and it was real dark. And I popped 3 out of there. Then I moved to another opening and got 2 in there. So just kind of ran that, and then got that first one flipping heavyweight 3/4 ounce. It was a Cinco, so I stayed with Cinco pretty much. But then I ended up, later as the day went on, flipping a 3/8 with a creature bait. Didn't get any bites. All my fish came on a 6-inch stick bait or a 5-inch stick bait. I threw the 5-inch on a ½ ounce and the 6-inch on a 3/4 ounce, 70-pound braid, flipping stick. That's the chatterbait I was using, ½ ounce golden shiner with a Z-Man razor shad. I think it's a 4-inch. Lost those 2 big ones early. The first one just locked me up, and then he swung that way, and then he went back that way and got off. So I don't know if he didn't have the bait or what. The second one definitely didn't have the bait. He bit the end of the tail off, but he came right to the boat. He was probably 5 or 6 pounds. So they were roaming out there. Unfortunately, I didn't get one, but they weren't eating the bait. Later, those ones shallow did, and that was shallow out there, but the ones in those cuts were eating the bait. A couple of them got the bait pretty deep. And some of these on the flipping got it pretty deep. So I'm gonna let these 2 fish go. The 2 bigger ones of the day, I was beginning to wonder, and well, the 2 biggest bites were offshore, but the 2 biggest fish I caught were flipping, but not really big. So I don't know what's going on. It's tough. It doesn't really seem like they're spawning right now. There's some fish in those shallow areas, but it does. I don't get that spawning feel. At the end of the day, and we're at 62.8, and I think what it started at 58, I think 58 or 59. So water's still cold, but we're out. I'm gonna hit the house. Becky's out of town, so I gotta worry about dinner and figuring that whole situation out. So I'm gonna run. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Hit that like and subscribe. Helps me out. I'm trying to grow the channel, as you guys know. And we will see you out on the water next time on BMAS Fishing. We out.